Find out how Stranger Things broke multiple viewing records on Netflix, including the most-watched series in a single weekend, and what this means for the future of the show. Stranger Things 4 premiered with 286 million hours viewed, a new Netflix record. The show broke the record for most-watched series in a single weekend, with 335 million hours viewed. Season 4's first episode became the most-watched Netflix episode in a single day, with 52.6 million views. Stranger Things 4 was the first English-language series to reach 1 billion hours viewed in a single month. The show's record-breaking views led to a 25% increase in Netflix subscriptions during the quarter. Stranger Things has become Netflix's most-watched original series of all time, with over 1.3 billion hours viewed. Learn about the independent state of Scott, a micronation established in 2019, which lasted only a few months. The independent state of Scott was a micronation established in 2019 inches, a Nottinghamshire, UK, garden. Its founder, Daniel Scott, declared independence from the UK to avoid a noisy neighbor dispute. The micronation had its own flag, national anthem, and even issued passports to its citizens. Despite gaining international media attention, the micronation was not recognized by any country. The UK authorities eventually intervened, and Scott was forced to dismantle his micronation. The independent state of Scott's short-lived existence lasted only a few months in 2019. The humble Lada Niva may have started life as a cheap Russian 4x4, but it went on to become a legendary rally car, winning numerous championships in the 1,970 seconds and 80 seconds. The Lada Niva was first introduced in 1977 as a budget-friendly 4x4 vehicle from Russia. Despite its humble beginnings, the Niva's rugged design and simplicity made it a natural fit for off-road racing. In the 1,970 seconds and 80 seconds, the Lada Niva dominated rally championships, winning over 20 international titles. The Niva's success was largely due to its lightweight body and powerful 1.6-liter engine, producing 80 horsepower. One of the Niva's most notable achievements was winning the European Rally Championship in 1979 and 1980. Today, the Lada Niva remains an iconic symbol of rally racing, with many enthusiasts still competing. See the stunning transformation of a 19th-century barn into a modern home, complete with a rooftop garden and stunning views. This 19th-century barn was abandoned for decades before its stunning transformation began. The barn's original wooden beams and structure were preserved to maintain its historic charm. A rooftop garden was added, providing breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside. The renovation included installing large windows to flood the interior with natural light. The modern home features a spacious, open-plan living area with high ceilings. The finished project showcases a perfect blend of historic character and modern luxury living. Count down the longest home winning streaks in football history, featuring teams like Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Manchester City. The longest home winning streak in football history belongs to Barcelona, with 39 consecutive wins. Real Madrid holds the record for most home wins in a single season with 19 victories in 2011 to 2012. Manchester City's 20-game home winning streak in 2017 to 2018 was the longest in the Premier League era. The longest unbeaten home streak in football history is held by Ajax with 26 wins and 15 draws. Barcelona's home winning streak lasted from 2011 to 2013, spanning over 2 years. The top 3 longest home winning streaks in football history are all held by Spanish teams. Explore the mysterious story of the Republic of Benin, a micronation established in 2008, which lasted only a few years. In 2008, a micronation called the Republic of Benin was established, sparking curiosity worldwide. The Republic of Benin was founded by Ryan C. Rome, a self-proclaimed supreme leader with a vision. Located on a rural property in Alabama, USA, the micronation covered about 2.5 acres of land. The Republic of Benin had its own government, currency, and even a national anthem, symbolizing its independence. Despite its ambitious start, the micronation struggled with internal conflicts and financial issues, leading to its decline. By 2012, the Republic of Benin was abandoned, leaving behind a fascinating, albeit short-lived, chapter in micronation history. The Hillsborough disaster in 1989 was a tragic football accident that resulted in the deaths of 96 people, mostly due to a crush in the stadium. On the 15th of May 1989, a crush occurred at Hillsborough Stadium during a football match in Sheffield, England. The disaster claimed 96 lives, with over 700 injured, mostly due to overcrowding and poor safety measures. The stadium's design allowed for a funnel effect, directing fans into a narrow, already overcrowded area. A critical mistake was the delayed opening of the stadium's turnstiles, causing a massive surge of fans. The police and stadium staff were unprepared, leading to a delayed and inadequate response to the disaster. The Hillsborough disaster led to major reforms in stadium safety and disaster prevention in the UK and worldwide. Apple's Newton, released in 1993, was a personal digital assistant that failed due to its high price, limited functionality, and poor handwriting recognition, leading to a $300 million loss. Apple's Newton, released in 1993, was a pioneering personal digital assistant ahead of its time. The Newton was priced at $699, making it unaffordable for many consumers at launch. Its handwriting recognition feature, Calligrapher, struggled to recognize handwritten text accurately. The Newton was often mocked for its poor handwriting recognition, leading to widespread criticism. Despite its flaws, the Newton sold around 600,000 units during its lifespan. Apple ultimately wrote off $300 million in losses related to the Newton's development and sales. Is there really a specific heart rate zone that optimizes fat loss? The fat-burning zone myth originated from 1,960 seconds research on athletes' muscle tissue samples. This zone supposedly occurs at 50–70% of maximum heart rate, burning more fat for fuel. However, exercise physiologists like Dr. Bill Orban argue that this concept is oversimplified. In reality, the body burns a mix of fat and carbs at various intensities, not just one zone. Higher intensity exercise may burn less fat during exercise, but boost metabolism afterwards. Ultimately, consistent caloric deficit and progressive exercise lead to fat loss, not a specific heart rate zone. Witness the shocking defeat of the U.S. 7th Cavalry Regiment at the hands of the Lakota, Cheyenne, and Arapaho tribes in 1876, led by Crazy Horse and Sitting Bull. The Battle of Little Bighorn was fought on the 25th of June 1876, near the Little Bighorn River in Montana Territory. The U.S. 7th Cavalry Regiment, led by Lieutenant Colonel George Armstrong Custer, was vastly outnumbered by the Native American forces. Crazy Horse and Sitting Bull led the combined forces of the Lakota, Cheyenne, and Arapaho tribes, totaling around 8,000 warriors. The Native American tribes were aware of the approaching cavalry and prepared an ambush, using the terrain to their advantage. The battle lasted only about an hour, resulting in the deaths of Custer and over 260 of his men, with only one confirmed Native American casualty.